Hey you guys, it's Khloe Dosh and I'm back with another video. I know it's been forever, but don't worry, I came back with the goods, alright? So if you are not already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, join the family, and let's get started, okay? Like this video if you enjoy. I'm going to take my wig off first, of course. I'm starting with my Jamaican black castor oil from Proclaim, my Blue Magic olive oil, and I'm just going to spray that all over my hair and rub it in. This is just going to help with the naps, alright? Because it's a little hard to comb through this hair. I know I look like good times right now, but this is what's going on under them wigs right now. So I'm taking them little rubber bands you get from the beauty supply store and the Hicks Edge Control. Honestly, I just got put onto the Hicks Edge Control and it's bomb. And then I'm taking the Freetress. These are the Goddess locks, and I got them in 18. I think the longest one I got was 20 and 16. So I mixed the lengths just so it could give it a little bit of body. Then I split my hair in the middle. I split it in the middle. And then I took some edge control, the Hicks Edge Control, and I'm just going to start basically making little squares and then rubbing it through the hair. What it does is it acts as a fake straightener, so it's just going to straighten the hair a little bit and give it a little bit more length, because as you can see, my hair looks like it's really low and really flat. But in order for the rubber band to be able to go around the hair, you want to make sure you put enough. Don't put too much so it doesn't slide off. And then you just want to keep wrapping that rubber band around the hair till it feels like it's secure. For the front of my hair, I ended up taking another rubber band with the Goddess lock and then wrapping that around my little twist as well, because my front hairs were so small, and because along with the edge control, it really just makes the hair a lot harder to grip onto. So what I did was I just doubled the rubber band, and then I went in with a crochet and just grabbed it and put it through it, so that it can make it look a little bit more natural. So you're just going to grab it and bring it straight through, and then it creates this knot so that you're not really seeing your hair at the end. And then I went through the top because now it's super stiff and it can hold two dreads. Then I went through with my crochet and I pulled it through again. And if you guys want a little bit more of a descriptive video on how to crochet, I have a video up on my channel on how I do the braidless one. But basically you get one of these little needles. You can get it from the beauty supply store for like $3. And then you unhook it, grab the hair through your through whatever hair you have, if you have your hair braided or if you have it in little knots like mine, and then just pull it through and create a knot. It's super easy, super simple. There's a lot of people talking shit about crochet dreads and crochet braids and how it doesn't look natural, but you guys really enjoyed my dreads, and I bet y'all didn't know it was crocheted because we did pretty good with it. You want to just pull it through, and then I think this is the one that just wouldn't grab on because my hair is super it was super thin, and like towards my edges it gets really soft, so some of them wouldn't stay on. I think this is the one that, yeah. It said nope. So for the parts that cannot hold a rubber band, you can just leave those. We're going to create baby hairs with that. If you have shorter hair than mine, just pull the longest pieces of your hair so that you can dread it, and then the rest of it you can worry about later. So basically I'm just making a bunch of little squares. They do not need to be perfect. It's actually better if they're not perfect. And then you put the hook in. That's your knot right here. You attach it to the hook, you pull down that lever, and then you pull the hair straight through. Now you take that knot, pull that hair straight through that knot, and there you go. And then I just if you have any hairs that are longer and they're showing through, take the edge control and just twist it into the dread. So I went ahead and did a lot of the side of my hair. I'm doing a little bit more here where I just grab it through, and it's a lot easier if you section off the hair in big squares and then make those little squares with the rubber bands. You want to make sure that you really tighten the rubber band. Not to the point where you're pulling your hair, but to the point where your hair is secure, and when you do whatever style you want to do with the dreads, they're not just sliding off, because it's very embarrassing to be out and about and then you look down and one of your dreads is just on the floor. It's not cute. Alright. I also got different colors, as you guys can see. I got black, I got a blonde gold color, and then I got like a copper auburn color, because I felt like if I just did black and gold, it wouldn't look too pasa, you know what I mean? So I just like tried to just add a couple of colors in there and really get it through. Now this is the part that was very hard, okay? Don't ask why I'm using gray hair. This is the hair that was in my house, and I was so lazy this day, I didn't want to go to the beauty supply store. Y'all know me. So you take the edge control, you rub it all over your hair. Remember that it acts as a straightener. So then I just sectioned off my hair, and then I started braiding the back of my hair. Believe it or not, I was able to catch that hair. I don't know how. And if you're watching, you can see that I'm missing one of my nails. That bad boy popped off a long time ago, so sorry. I got my nails done since. Don't come for me. The back doesn't need to be neat at all. I clearly am not doing it neat. I can't see. So I'm just like braiding it as I go. And you just put the edge control on both sides, comb it through, and then start braiding it and catching it to the best of your ability. I was really, really shocked that I caught this hair. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh shit, I can't believe I caught my hair. But it definitely stayed in for a while. Like, a lot of people were skeptical because, especially my mom was skeptical because I was crocheting and braiding my hair. So she was like, it might just come out, because she's had a bad experience with her dreads. Like, she just walking around and the dreads is just sliding away from her. But I tried to do it as tight as possible. It's okay if it hurts a little bit. I had to get a water break. It's okay if it hurts a little bit, because honestly, it's going to loosen up. That's inevitable. So the tighter you do it right now, the longer it will last until it loosens up. So I just braided the back as close up to the top as I could, and it really doesn't matter if you get all the way to the top, because you can still bring the dreads through that part as long as it is secure with the braid. And then towards the bottom, I just braided everything together. Try not to make it too lumpy. Like, I added a little bit too much hair at the back there. It didn't really matter because I covered it with all the dreads, but it just feels bulky. Like, you don't want your hair to feel bulky, so you don't need to use as much hair as I used. I definitely broke the freaking needle towards the end, but I just glued it back in. Don't worry, y'all. I decided to keep that in because I wanted y'all to see it's really not as easy as it looks. It's a little hard, it's a little tedious, but it got done. So I went ahead and crocheted the whole back the same way that we did the front. You just pull them through the braids and keep going until you cover everything completely. I didn't want to show you guys that because I felt like it was you know, self-explanatory. You know what I'm doing. I just pulled the needle through. And then on the other side, we're doing the same exact thing. We're just grabbing the hair and wrapping that rubber band around it as many times as you can until it feels secure. I'm not going all the way to my edges because you don't want to pull your edges with the rubber band, and also you want to have some baby hairs, you know, because I don't know, I just feel like everything needs baby hairs, even though I'm not a baby no more. I just feel like it needs it. And plus, I have natural hairs on my forehead, so it's like I'm not about to pull these so that I could put a dread on it. I hate when I see people like go get their hair braided or dreaded and the people literally go all the way to your edges. Like, just because you can catch it does not mean you should catch it, all right? Because when you take your hair out, you out here looking like Tommy Pickles. It's because you were over there trying to grab hair that was not meant to be grabbed, all right? So leave your edges alone. Just take the hair that is able to literally be grabbed. So I just take the edge control, part the hair so that it can separate and give me space and it's not in my way. Comb it through, and as you can see, it automatically looks longer. And then you take the rubber band, wrap it around that hair as many times as you can until it's secure. Until you have secured the little twist. And you keep doing that all throughout the hair until you're ready to crochet. And the crochet part is super easy, really simple. As you can see, you pull the needle through, attach the hair, pull down the hook, pull it through. And then when you make the knot, you want to make sure that you make the knot around your twist so that you cannot see your hair sticking through. If you do it on the top, it'll just be two like little balls. So we're going to do it again. Pull the needle through the top of your hair or through your rubber band, attach your hair, pull down the hook, and pull it through. Super simple. Open up that knot, grab the hair from the other side as you wrap it around your twist, and then pull it through. And it's going to make one big knot instead of having your knot and another knot. So again, we're going to just keep doing that until we have a full head. now that we have a full head, and it looks really good and everything looks full and you can't see any color, I'm going to take these, I can't remember the brand, I will link it in the description bar, or I'll try to, but it's basically just a loose curl crochet, and the reason why you add it is so it can really give it that bohemian look, because you guys know that the bohemian dreads, they usually have some loose curls going on in there. So basically, I'm taking the hair, attaching it to the needle, and pulling it through the dreads. You want to randomly just choose some of the dreads to attach it to. You're not attaching it to each and every dread, and you're not attaching it at the same spot, and you're also not using the same amount of hair in each spot. You also want to keep the length different as well, so that it can really give you that messy, these are really my dreads look, you know what I mean? So I added a couple in the front because I really wanted some of the curls to pop, and the ones that are in the front I tried to make them a little bit thinner, and then I added some all around the hair, basically just sporadically. You can choose how much you want, but you really don't want to use too many because then it just looks crazy. So that's all I use. As you can see, it looks really cute. Here are some accessories. I got the hair braiding strings, and I also got those little clips that you add on. I'm just going back with a rubber band right now because that dread in the front was really like doing the most. What am I doing right here? Oh, I was adding a dread because my edges was looking a little crazy. So yeah, I added a dread in the front. If there's any places that you feel like you could have just added like some hair, then add some hair. And then I'm taking the string and I'm just gonna wrap it around that first dread, and it's super easy. Like, I just make a knot at the top and just wrap it around and bring down the part that is like left out at the top and wrap the rest of it around it so that it can stay down. And I just keep wrapping it around. Everybody has their own method on how they do this part. I really don't think that it matters. Like, as long as it looks good, as long as nothing's sticking out, you're good. So I just wrapped it around, and when you get to the bottom, you're going to make another knot, cut off anything that's left, and there you go. You're going to do that to as many dreads as you want. I think I did it to 3 dreads. You can do it to like 10 of them if you want, if you really want it to be like super extra. If you're going to like an event and you want to really pop, you can add different colors. They have different colors. But for me, I just added a couple of them just to, just to give it a little bit of extraness. And then I'm taking the clips. You guys are going to see me do this towards the end. I'm going to take the clips and I'm going to add them to the hair as well. And we will be back towards the end. This is my favorite part. Let's slay these edges. So I'm taking that Hicks edge control, and I got this little comb and brush thing from the beauty supply store. I'm just tucking in any hair that I might see there, and I'm taking the brush to basically just swoop my baby hairs in. And those are not grown hairs, those are real baby hairs, okay? Those are edges. So I'm just like swooping it up, making sure everything is nice and neat. And for here, this is where the dread couldn't stay. So this is grown hairs, okay? This is not baby hairs, but I'm still swooping it in to kind of create that and just bring it behind the dreads and really like get everything together. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, I slayed this look. Like, a lot of people talk shit about crochet dreads, but it's people out here charging like $600, $700 for them to put some damn dreads in my hair. Sis, I wish I would pay you that much money. I understand, support black businesses, support who support you, but I'm not about to let nobody beat me over the head for something that I could do at home and something that you guys can do at home now. So I'm glad you guys watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope y'all not out here spending all your hard-earned money to make somebody do something you could do yourself. But yeah, thank you for watching. These are some of the styles that I did with it. I had it up in that little bun for a minute, in a ponytail. It was cute. It was cute. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up this video. Share this video if you enjoyed. Share it with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.